Welcome back. Thanksgiving is in just a few weeks, and it's always a time where we give thanks and also a great opportunity to be inspired for daily gratitude. And today we welcome Coach Dee Robinson, author, minister, motivational speaker, with details on how we can all be a little more thankful for the things in our lives, maybe year-round. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you, Christy. It's great to be here.
Well, we were talking about a topic to cover this month, and of course with Thanksgiving, giving thanks is such a focus of that holiday. But it's really something we need to do year-round and not just wait until this time of year, right?
Yeah, it is. The thing with Thanksgiving and all those holidays, Christy, is that we try to manufacture excitement. We try to manufacture thankfulness or happiness or joy. And it's difficult for us because it's a one-time a year. There's 365 days a year. We do it one day, and all the rest of it, we can do anything we want. And that causes anxiety. It causes stress on us because we have to try to gear up that manufactured happiness. So if we can apply 9 little simple principles throughout our year, by the time those holidays come, man, we'll be walking in that joy. We'll be walking in that thankfulness, and it'll be pretty easy for us, and we won't even realize it. And it's going to really make our whole year better.
And you've come up with some simple ways that you can implement thankfulness and gratitude into your life and those folks who are in your lives on a regular basis.
That is true. I'll go over some of them. The first thing is begin your day with intentionally applying love. You ever have any, I don't know if you have any animals. We have a little puppy. And man, I can leave. It doesn't matter if it's raining outside, snowing outside. Man, I come back home and no matter what mood I'm in, that little puppy jumps up on my leg and is so happy to see me, man. And we're house setting another little puppy, and she's beginning to do the same thing too. So think about this. If we could, that's unconditional love is what it really is. If we can begin to apply unconditional love in our daily adventures, our daily system, then I promise you that little thing alone will make a difference for us. It's unconditional love, not manufactured love, but unconditional love. And the second one is joy. And if we can take a moment to embrace the inner expressions of joy, joy is different than happiness. Happiness is temporal. Joy is everlasting. So there's an inner joy that we have that sustains a certain amount of peace for us. And when you walk around in that, man, that's when you can look at things and say, all is well. And it's a great feeling. Think about the holidays. All is well. That is great. The third thing is, despite all the busyness and the clutterness that's going on in our lives, think about if we can just encompass peace. Now, peace for us really is more than just saying that it's a challenge with the things that are going on. I don't mean just to say, well, you know what, okay, I'm going to be peaceful today and not peaceful tomorrow. But it's a certain innerness that knows that not only the joy from all is well, but it's knowing that I can handle any situation that comes. We control our circumstances. Our circumstances don't control us. When you know that, then there's a certain amount of peace that will come with us. Being in control at all times. That's the peace.
And that can be challenged through the holidays, so that's a very important point to mention. I know we've talked about that before. Well, we have a lot of tips from Coach Dee, and we'll be posting these in the health section of our website a little bit later, so you can check in and see his full list of ideas and ways to give thanks. And you see his website and phone number there at the bottom of your screen if you're interested in learning more about his services and motivational topics. Thank you so much for being with us.
Yeah, Christy, could you just say one thing? If you just practice, you don't need to try to do all of them, just one. Do one. Practice one little thing, and you'll find it makes a world of difference.
And we thank you for bringing a toy for our Toys for Tots campaign, speaking of giving thanks.
You're welcome. You're welcome. My pleasure.
We're out of time, guys. Thank you for being with us today. Have a great afternoon.